Okay guys, in this video we're going to see the oxygen OS for the Mi Max 2. Okay, as you can see, our Mi Max 2 is running on the oxygen OS, and this is not a flashable zip file or the recovery ROM thing. It is oxygen OS GSI, and we are successfully booted on the Mi Max 2. And as you can see, there is a treble setting and it confirms it is a GSI. And going into the setting, you can see the about phone. It is given as the OnePlus 7 Pro, and this is the latest ROM of the OnePlus 7 Pro. And we can get only the information of the RAM and storage variants. So going into the Android version, you can see it is running on Android 10. That's Android Q, and can do this, and it is running on the Hard Rock Pie kernel, and the security update is of 9th month, that is September month. And if you go into the settings further, you can see it is running on September 5 security patch, and everything is good. If you go into this awards, you can see all the name of the developers who have contributed to this. And oxygen OS version is unknown, and build number is also unknown. If you go into the settings, your SIM card works, but I have not installed my SIM card. But the other guys who installed this GSI have confirmed it's the SIM card is working, and the OLT is also pretty stable. And if you go into the display, you can see some interesting things like screen refresh rate. And our phone only supports 60 Hz, but there is option for 90 Hz. It is for the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it's a GSI, we get all the features of the OnePlus 7 Pro here. And I also tested it, but we only get 60 FPS on our phone, so it's not a surprise. And diving into the settings further, you can see as the screen calibration, as you can see, you can tweak the color and the white balance. You get the vivid, natural and advanced options. And you can see the AMOLED white gamut and sRGB and the display P3. And also you can also see we get the night mode, that is default on everything, and we also get the ambient display, but it's not working, I don't know why. And we get the display setting and the font size and other things which are present in OnePlus thing. If you go into the customization, you can see there are various options for the clock style and everything, but I guess it's not working. And we also get the animation for the in-display fingerprint scanner, and our phone doesn't have that thing, so we cannot test. And also this ROM also has an inbuilt Dolby Atmos, so we can adjust the sound in this ROM, and in this ROM the sound is working, no problem with it. As you can see, I will play some songs for you. Okay, as you can hear the sound is working, and the taptic engine is also working, so you can feel the vibration. And location GPS works, yes, it's accurate and it locks the GPS perfectly. And digital well-being and parent control is not working as of now, I don't know why, and there are some bugs. And if we go into the utilities thing, you can see there are a couple of options like quick launch, parallel space, app locker, schedule power off, and OnePlus laboratory. If you go into there, we get to see an option called DC dimming. And if you go into the DC dimming, it says the DC dimming will adjust the screen brightness by changing circuit power. And this will not work on our device because our device is LCD panel, and still we have the options quick replay in landscape. Okay, there are some new options on OnePlus, and there is also, if you go into the system option, you can see there is a option called RAM boost. It's new, and experience and OTG function is also supported in this ROM. Okay, yes, that's it in this setting, apps and notifications. Okay, if you go into the app drawer, you can see only some of the OnePlus apps are present, and there is an app called Game Space. If you go into this thing, you can see there is a mode called Fanatic Mode. If you just switch this on, you can see everything is optimized and your gaming performance is supposed to improve. And I have not installed any game in this ROM. I will try and tell you how it is. And saying about the OnePlus things, if you go into this wallpaper, you can see some OnePlus live wallpapers. And as this device is not a so powerful device, you can see there is some lag on the device, but it works. And this app does not come with the ROM, and I installed this app separately, but the static wallpapers are good to look, and the display is okay for this. And other than that, the camera is not working, and the camera and flashlight are the common bug for all GSI. And if you insert SIM card, it's working, and the OLT is also working, battery saver works, and the other features on this ROM works. And there is the Zen mode also here, it is also present here. So it is like the Google's wind down on digital well-being. It is similar to that. And if you go into the browser, I will show you something. And this site is for testing the FPS which is displayed on the screen. And settings, I have showed you the display setting as 60 and 90 Hz. Now I will change the display to 60 Hz and show how much FPS is our max to getting. And as you can see, in the 60 Hz we are getting the constant 60 FPS, and if you hop on to the 90 Hz, you can see if there is any change. And if you go to the 90 Hz, still we get only 60 FPS. It is as expected, so there is nothing on Mi Max 2 that can change it. And if you go to the YouTube, the other sounds work,
childhood was fun.
and everything works, and the internet works. And I have not flashed the gaps, so the Play Store doesn't work. If you flash the G apps, it will surely work. And Magisk is pre-installed in this app, so you don't need to flash Magisk. And you can also use Gcam for this, but I don't know which version of Gcam is supported for this ROM. And other than these bugs, everything is good, and it's quite smooth. But if you can tolerate those bugs, you can surely use this. And this ROM is quite a good ROM. Okay guys, this is for this video. And if you like this video, please subscribe, comment and like this video. Bye guys.